a bridge. And if you were in my session yesterday, this may be a little bit similar, but I'm going to try today to take a different angle at this. So my name is Robin Ratcliffe and I'm from Sydney, Australia. And I've got some sheets here that I'd like to hand out and we'll work through this. And does anybody need a pen? Now I'm going to need to go through this very quickly because our times have all been a little mixed up this morning. But I want us to think in this session about something in our life that we are stuck with or we need to move on from. And that might be a goal that you're not achieving, something that you're trying to accomplish, but you're just getting stuck and not getting there. But it may also be something like a limiting belief, something that we are telling ourselves which is stopping us or holding us back. Or anything that's holding us back in any area of our life. You know, if we really dig down deep and have a really good hard look, there may be some bitterness or unforgiveness, or we may have been hurt in some way and we are finding it really, really hard to let go of that and move on. So in this session today, the first question there, or the first statement, is asking you, what is your goal or your dream? So write down a goal, but if it's a limiting belief or something that is holding you back, I want you to write that down, and that's what we will work on. Thank you for handing those out for me. So think really hard. What is it in your life that you're not where you want to be in? Are we being hard on ourselves, telling ourselves things, and that thought that we keep telling ourselves is stopping us from being where we really want to be? Or maybe it's a goal that we're not achieving. And if you don't get this finished here, or it doesn't come to you now, that's fine. Take it home, and when you're at home in your own quiet time, you may be able to do this. Okay, so where do you want to ultimately get to? What is it that you haven't got that you want to have? It may be something that we tell ourselves. We may be telling ourselves that we would never be able to achieve that. Or we're not good enough. Or we don't have enough money. Or whatever it is. What is it where you really want to be?
So this
Sorry?
relate to the goal, how would it be? Is it beyond the goal or?
Yeah, so if it's your goal, it's what do you want that to be? How do you want to feel? Why do you want that? Okay? What ultimately do you want to get? So what kind of things have you done before to try and get you there? What have you done so far towards your goal or your dream? Or to get over the limiting belief that you may have? What have you done before to try and do that? And as I said, for some of you it may be a goal that you're wanting to reach. For some of it, it might be really something personal that you need to let go of, and you're struggling to let go of that. And for some of you, it may be that you have been really hurt and you can't forgive or get over that. So what we want to do is build a bridge to get from where we are to where we really want to be. And can I say to you there too that sometimes we get stuck feeling that we've been wrongly done by, that it's unfair, this shouldn't have happened to me, poor me. And that's probably really rightly so. Very justified. But do we want to stay there, carrying all of that and staying where we are? Or do we want to build a bridge and just get over that? Because this is about you. This is about you and about your happiness. So sometimes we need to let go of those things. We need to let go of people that have hurt us, situations that have hurt us, and build that bridge. So in the last part of this, I want you to write down 3 things that you could do in the next week without fail that move you closer to your goals or closer to getting through that limiting belief, closer to letting go of something that you need to let go of. Now these things must be fairly easy to do, but once we start taking steps and take the first step, the second step will get easier, and the third step will get easier. It's that first step, the first brick in building the bridge, that is the hardest part. So go ahead now and write down 3 things that you promise yourself that you're going to do this week. It doesn't matter how small it is, but something that is going to start you to build that bridge. And I'm going to give you all a post-it note, and I want you to write those 3 things on a post-it note and put it inside your wallet or something, and you look at that every day in the next week. So take your sheet home, redo it again if you need to, but it's time to start to build the bridge. Leave under the bridge everything that you don't need and start to build that bridge. Have you all got 3 things on your post-it note? Good. Good luck with your bridge. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
So say hello